settle down, particularly defensively for South Brunswick. But crazy things happen when you get out on this football field.
So a break there for South Brunswick to start the second half. Put some scores together for us
you
in
folks
the second half.
On the Facebook, send them in to us.
Boy, Jay, how about that? South Brunswick keeps it on the ground. First play of the second half, and Danny Parker was stood up. Tucker Goss, the lead man there, and Jay, Taryn Green comes up limping. So the Green brothers have suffered some what seem to be minor-ish leg injuries, but we'll see if Dr. Maurer down there can check on Taryn Green for us and get us a report. Down by 7, 3rd and 7 from their own 38-yard line. Parker gets the handoff, still on his feet, and Jay got awfully close. He's going to be about 2 yards shy, but it looked like he was going to get tackled around the line of scrimmage. So decision time for South Brunswick. Vocal exercises before tonight's game. Sorry about the scratchiness. Ooh. Oh, what a punt there.
That is a big-time kick.
And perfectly angled and takes a wonderful South Brunswick bounce. The ball will come to rest at the 10-yard line.
Field where South is.
Second down. Oh, Green kept it. Still on his feet. Finally knocked down inside his own 15-yard line. He lost a couple yards there, partner. I thought Baldwin had it. Excellent mesh there from Green and Baldwin. Seth D'louhy in motion. It's going to be a swing pass out to the right side, and there's South Brunswick.
Hit.
That's the South Brunswick defense that we're accustomed to seeing. Jay, I think that was Mason Hallett over there who made the initial hit.
And who's slow getting up?
I think, is that Atkinson Bell who was the pass catcher?
Yeah, it is,
yep.
Yeah.
Boy, Atkinson Bell had a sensational first half. North Brunswick cannot afford to lose his services in the second half.
Well,
Jay, I think he is going to handle the punting duties.
As big as he is, if he gets a hold of it, it's going to go.
He kicked it well. And what a punt it was. Look at there.
Look at
that punt's going to be down around the 30-yard line. Like a true rugby player. Just get your foot on the ball and see what happens. I love it. Worked out really well for – pass to Bo Cook. And he's still on his feet up around midfield. So South Brunswick airs it out on 1st and 10 from its own 30. And it is a 21-yard pitch and catch from sophomore signal caller Jameson Prince.
This evening, content to keep it into the arms of Danny Parker, but Prince makes a good delivery that time.
Right back to Parker, still on his feet, Jay. Got enough for a South Brunswick first down, a gain of 12 yards, and big plays back-to-back by South Brunswick. And, Jay, we've got a player down on the south sideline.
I think it's Parker.
Boy, Jay.
He looked very uncomfortable, and he is on the ground right there.
Oh, man.
And that is Danny Parker, and that would be a critical injury for anybody.
Boy, what a blow that would be. And you do not want to see that happen to anybody, and definitely not a senior in what could be his final game. Boy, Thompson made a man miss. Still on his feet. Antoine Thompson wrestled down inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. A gain of 22 yards, and South trails by 7. Oh, man, what a play over there. Who is that? Taryn Green.
He's hiding. Fine.
No, DeShiel. Jabril DeShiel over there made I would call it a touchdown-saving tackle there. Prince has now got the signal.
Got a great field goal kicker in Hallett if they can't pick it up here.
No. Boy, North Brunswick's defense comes up big. Swarming tackle there right around the line of scrimmage. And, Jay, you just mentioned him. I believe senior place kicker Noah Harrell is going to come on and try. Actually, that was a loss of about 4 yards, Jay, on that play. So would have been about a 22-yard try. Now it's going to be about a 26-yard field goal attempt. And we've been talking about Danny Parker all night. It's his little brother, Nate Parker, the holder, Noah Harrell, on for the field goal try.
4 for 7 field goals this year.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Noah Harrell with a big field goal.
A heavy pass team. Without him, they're going to really kind of struggle, I think, going in the rest of the second half.
Squib kick, fielded cleanly. Return man got a seam down here on the home sideline. Still on his feet. That's Atkinson Bell. Oh, and that's going to be 15.
That's going to be some
Well,
more.
there it goes. Yep, so he's ruled out of bounds at the 42. Add 15 onto that. And the second huge return by Dom'ahnic Atkinson Bell. A late hit, way out of bounds there.
Sam, Rocky Lewis is going to just pull his hair out when he sees this. Bang.
Oh, man.
Way after the play was over. And
Fourth quarter just started. Trojans down 14-6. Oh, he's getting carried.
It's got to be Baldwin.
Yep, and they're gonna get North Brunswick for it too, partner. Who's 54 for the Scorps? Is that Hayden Nance?
Yep, he's the center.
I didn't think that was a penalty anymore. Yep, they're getting him for.
What are they getting him for, Sam?
They're going to get him for pulling him forward. So 1st and 12. Handoff around the right side. Trey Baldwin inside the 15. Dropped at the 14-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards will set up a 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 8.
Off on any one possession, one play.
2nd and 7, ball at the 14-yard line. Green in the shotgun. They're going to pass. Throws it over the middle. It's caught. And he is across the goal line for a North Brunswick touchdown. 4th touchdown strike of the night from senior quarterback R.J. Green. Big Mike after this extra point attempt. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. And it is no good.
Who his backup is, but they got to just keep doing what they're doing. You know, dance with the one that brought you, and really hope that they can kind of figure it out and get some yards.
Yeah, and you saw a picture there of thanks Mike, Danny Parker still down on the ground, and that clearly is not a good sign for South.
Bo Cook fields it cleanly. Jay, he's got a big return.
Wow.
And, man, how would you like to tackle him coming full speed
I
at
would
you?
not,
Martell's accomplished it, but Bo Cook rumbled across midfield to the 49-yard line. Excellent starting field position for the Cougars as they trail by 10 with 3:07 left in the third.
You know, by Bo Cook.
South Brunswick down by 10. Ball at midfield.
Who's
and
that?
now behind midfield. Is that Carter?
Yeah, you got to
Number
watch.
50, Camonte Carter. Good.
Yeah, he's got some talent.
2nd and 12 after the North Brunswick tackle for loss. Prince in the shotgun. Play action pass. Ball was deflected. Oh, and Camonte Carter. We were singing your praises.
That's all
and
right.
he'd like to have that one back. But, Jay, that's a tough play. He's in the passing lane, and all of a sudden it's deflected and right in your lap.
Yeah.
You know, tough play. Shake that one off and move on.
You can't beat Yogi Hickman.
Fake the handoff. Prince. Oh, boy. Tried the middle screen there to Abrams, but Tucker Goss read the play and hit Abrams right as the ball arrived. And it will be an incomplete pass.
And, wow, he's going to have a great senior season.
Good punt by Harold. Takes a Sunday hop to Atkinson Bell. He's looking for running room around the right side. He's still got it.
Oh, Sam.
Finally takes a big hit about the 35-yard line. And, Jay, as spectacular as R.J. Green has been, boy, it'd be hard for me to give the game ball to anyone but Dom'ahnic Atkinson Bell. Yeah, danger zone here for the Cougars. And now North Brunswick finding some running lanes there on that first down snap.
Yeah,
about 6 yards. But, boy, Parker just means so much to this South Brunswick team.
Well, I agree with you.
Garrett
Sam,
Frazier on the stop.
Whatever's going on, he's going to be okay.
So 3rd and 1. Oh, he's going to be real close. He got it just across the 46-yard line to the 47. It's going to be a first down by DeShiel. A good job there, Jay. There's not much there, but you only need about a yard. Just stick your nose in there, hang on to the ball, and get the first down. Shotgun snap, give right up the middle. That was Demarius Wise there, who just swallowed up the ball carrier. Right, just shy of midfield or right at the 50-yard line, gain of about 3 yards. Jay, I believe that's going to be the final snap of the third quarter. It will be with 12 minutes of game action left. North Brunswick leads South Brunswick 33-23. North Brunswick 12 minutes away from advancing to the second round of the state playoffs. Can South Brunswick mount a comeback without arguably its best player? Find out next on your ATMC TV Game of the Week. But with a stop here and not fall behind by 3 scores.
Yeah, it's critical, Sam. They can't fall behind it by any more. And they got to get the ball back, and there's a flag probably going to come back.
It's in the territory of holding against the North Brunswick offense. That is what it will be. Flag is about the 49-yard line. So it's going to move the ball back to the 46.
Because a couple of scores down, it's going to be not enough time.
So much for that conservative play in there. Oh, off the hands of the intended receiver. It was a dart to Jaiden Armstrong and clanged off his shoulder pads and fell to the turf incomplete, setting up a 3rd and 11 from the north 46-yard line. 3rd and 11, 11:22 left in the game.
They're coming.
They got pressure. And they got him.
That's what they do.
Number 41 there, Luke Dillgaard. I didn't see who got that initial pressure.
Bocook.
Shelton Bocook.
Yeah.
Kind of right in Green's face as he got the snap.
We'll see what he can do on this potential punt return, he and Bishop Brown.
High punt. Fielded cleanly by Bishop at the 34-yard line.
You may look for some passing. Or Prince running the ball.
Prince keeps it, gets positive yardage out to the 38-yard line, a gain of about 3 to the 38, be 2nd and 7. I received word from the South Brunswick sideline. It is a hamstring that Danny Parker is battling over there, a hamstring injury. He bit the dust.
Somebody got one of the referees out there, that line that trips you up.
The turf monster, huh?
Parker with a hamstring, is that what you said?
Yep, Parker.
Whoa.
Pass intended for Abrams. Tucker Goss was the
I'm at him hard.
Empty set. 3 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. That's Bishop, and he got it. Big time pitch and catch from Jameson Prince to Mark Bishop, a gain of 13 yards and a South Brunswick first down.
Go ahead and make the delivery. Nice pass. Great catch that time, too.
Prince bobbled the snap and had to chase it down and just get rid of it. And he took a big hit as he released the ball. And so, Jay, it results in an incomplete pass. But the way that play started, I think South would take that result. 9:38 left in the game. South down by 10. They're going empty again. Prince has got running room. He's got enough. Oh, boy, and he took a shot just shy of the 35-yard line. And pops back up, tosses it to the official, gain of 14, and another first down. South Brunswick still alive.
Tough. By the moment whatsoever. Better get rid of this one.
So he ended up getting a yard there. Martell's brought him down after a gain of 1 yard, and now Prince is getting up limping. Great deal of pain, because there is pretty much nothing that would keep that young man off of this ball field. Pass hit the receiver Jordan Davis right in the belly, but he couldn't corral it, and that'll set up a 3rd and 9. Ball is at the 34-yard line of the Scorpion.
They don't have a lot of time, right? So See what they can do.
Oh, Granda timed the snap just about perfectly. Prince is trying to run for it again, and Jay lowered his shoulder and just tried to bull his way to the line to gain, and I think he came up about a yard shy.
I mean, half a yard, that's almost a given with him.
Jay, and I think everybody in the stadium knows what's coming here. Give up the middle, first down. Bishop Brown stopped for a short gain, but more than enough for a first down. That's Seth D'louhy with the tackle there on defense. Ball game here in the first round. 7 minutes, 52 seconds left. Fake the handoff to Brown, corner route.
Nice.
Is caught. A good tackle over there on the home sideline. Shelton Bocook secures the catch down to about the 13. Trying to come up with a score to make it a one-possession game. Bishop Brown hops across the 10. Almost lost the ball there as he wrestled his way down to about the 7-yard line. Got about, what, Jay, 6 yards there on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 4. Jay, remember, well within Noah Harrell's field goal range, and a field goal here would bring South to within 7 and make it a one-score game.
You see one of the differences with Brown carrying the ball in lieu of Parker.
Oh, he kept it. Prince kept it, and he's in easily. Jameson Prince keeps it on the read option, and the Cougars, still very much alive in this first-round contest, have made it a 4-point game with 7:01 left. A made extra point here would pull the Cougars within a field goal. What a drive by Jameson Prince.
Yeah.
I mean, how many 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10s did they convert just now?
A bunch, and he's just a 10th grader. Golly day, what a great effort by Prince.
And did so much of it with his legs on that drive, Jay. He got the touchdown run. He converted a 3rd and 10 with his legs. Another 3rd and 10. He rushed for 9 yards to set up a 4th and short. Just an excellent drive engineered by South Brunswick's sophomore quarterback. And Jay, with 7 minutes left, it's a 3-point ball game.
Stands were roaring. It was a raucous kind of crowd. That Cougar drive completely silenced the crowd. The team seems a little flat, kind of disappointed in that. With the Cougars pulling it within 3, it's clearly a ball game, even with Danny Parker out with that leg injury.
An excellent kick coverage there by the South Brunswick Cougars. North will start this drive inside its own 30 at their own 27-yard line.
You know, stars get good at the right moments, and I'd look for him to do that tonight.
Jabril DeShiel on the carry, just across the 30-yard line. Gain of about 3.5 yards. It'll be a 2nd and we'll call it 7. Play clock all the way down to about 6 seconds. Now Green's got the snap, hands it off up the middle, and another big stop by the South Brunswick defense. And Jay, now suddenly we're a play away from South Brunswick forcing North into a 4th down and potentially getting the ball back here down 3.
Manage that clock coming down the stretch. Very, very important.
High snap. Oh, they're going to pass.
Wow.
It's to D'louhy. He made a catch. Seth D'louhy comes up with the biggest play of the night.
Holy cow.
Beat Mason Howlett in coverage, and what a throw it was by Atkinson Bell with a man draped all over him to get it away and throw a dime.
What a call. What a call. What an execution. And there's D'louhy. We were saying, hey, Seth, where you been, dude? There he is. Watch it again, Sam. Bell, handoff. He's going to throw. He gets it off with somebody draped around his arms, and look at Seth D'louhy.
Man, Howlett was right there.
He was.
He made a good play. He was all over him.
Sometimes you just tip your hat, Sam, right?
That's right.
And that's one of those times. Great call and execution. About as good a 1-2 as you can get.
3rd and 10 from the 20. Green in the shotgun, being chased, fires it up to the end zone. And it's caught in the back of the end zone. South Brunswick had 2 players right there, but North Brunswick came up with the catch.
Armstrong.
Jaiden Armstrong with the biggest catch of his young career, and with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left, R.J. Green throws his 5th touchdown strike of the night to give the Scorps a 9-point lead. Big Mike, what'd you see on that 3rd down play?
much like the end of the last meeting between these two teams, R.J. Green goes ahead and airs it out, throws it to a guy at the back of the end zone, toe drags himself, 2 Cougar defenders draped all over him. I really thought one of them was going to get a hand on it.
Passes here in the second half, but man, he has made the most of his throws.
Manzanares with a short kickoff. Fumbled by South Brunswick, or bobbled rather, and South Brunswick falls on it and will take over this possession at its own 34-yard line. Oh boy.
Hit when he's thrown.
Is it a fumble or an incomplete pass?
It looked like his arm was moving forward, Sam. They're calling it a fumble?
Incomplete.
Yeah.
The white hat has moved in and called it an incomplete pass.
I think Steve Smith got the right call there. Look clearly like Prince's arm is going
incomplete
forward.
Pass. They say Prince's arm was moving forward. It'll be an incomplete pass. And after all that, it's a 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line. Nope, hit the turf, incomplete. Very nearly picked off. It stops the clock with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left.
That's
Jay,
Carter.
I think that was Camonte Carter again. Yeah, so close.
I'm telling you, stocks up on Camonte Carter.
No doubt. Arrow trending upward. From their own 34-yard line, 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Here's the snap. Prince drops back, surveying the field, fires it down the field, and just over the head of his intended receiver, and that will just about do it, barring a miracle. Now we're going to have a flag after the play.
Well,
Pretty much the entirety of the second half without Danny Parker. It's actually against the Cougars, the unsportsmanlike penalty. So that will move the ball from the 34 to about the 19-yard line. Yeah, Jay, that was a 3rd and 5 with South down 3. If they come up with a stop there, they get the ball back. Oh, Jay, Baldwin might score.
he is.
Oh,
short.
very, very close to the end zone. And, Jay, if the game wasn't over already, it certainly is now as Baldwin rumbles all the way down inside the 5-yard line. Ball marked down at about the 1, and with a 10-point lead, the play clock will run.
Ready for their game next week, second round of the playoffs.
Yep, so North Brunswick will travel, and now they run a play.
Oh, my. Well, I take it all back. Wow. It was such a good sermon on your and my part.
And so why take a knee on first down? I mean, why do you kneel on first down and then turn around on second and run a play?
Unless the Vegas line had something to do with it. I couldn't tell you, Sam. I just don't know. But anyway, that's going to make it 46 with a potential point after 47.
Yep, Manzanares on for the extra point try. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is up. Kick is good.
County, and I agree with you. What a joy and a complete honor it's been. I just heard something sweet whispered in my ear.
You love your basketball.
High school basketball starts the first week of December. Our coverage, and geez, who flipped? Hard to believe, but yeah, it is almost December, right? And so we'll get out there on the hardwood floors and see what's going on in Brunswick County this season. Kids are the type of kids that have the talent to play at the next level. So who knows? Maybe we'll see them do that.
Screen to Antoine Thompson.
Jeez,
took a big hit after a gain of about 5 yards. And Jay, now if I'm the Cougars, I'm thinking about just taking this one to the house, and I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. So Jay, final thoughts. North Brunswick going to be 47-30 winners over the Cougars here in the first round of the state playoffs.
Well, they've won 4 in a row, and they beat South Brunswick 2 out of 2. So they've earned this right to advance now to the second round of the 3A state playoffs. Good luck to them, and again, congratulations to the South Brunswick Cougars. Tremendous season, and really played well. Just came up a little short tonight.
Yep, certainly wish Danny Parker, the South Brunswick Cougar, the best, walking off the field on crutches toward the south end zone. But a big victory in Leland. North Brunswick will advance to the second round of the state playoffs to take on Westover. For the entire ATMC TV team, he's Jake Holmes. I'm Sam Hickman. Good night from Leland. And don't miss us the first week of December, as we'll be back inside Brunswick County High School gymnasiums to bring you high school basketball coverage. Good night from Leland, and we'll see you next time.